Good morning from Mystery Location. Now reveal which mode of transport we are going on in a minute. For all you that said the transport which I'll reveal, well done. So just let you know, we're not going via boat, cruise or ferry. So that rules out going across any sea. Which might not be the case. You just have to stick around. Now it could be bus, it could be train. But I'm going to let you know it's none of them. Which leaves it with... Are you ready? Yep. We are here at Leeds and Bradford Airport, so we are going via plane. So I'm not going to tell you where we're going just yet. That's all going to be in suspense. But I'm really looking forward. It's somewhere that I thought I'd not be going this year, but I'm super excited. So let's get into today's video, and if you're new around here, like and subscribe. So the first stop this morning, the British staple Greggs, and I've got this stuff here. Here we go. A nice Capri Sun and a nice sausage, cheese and bean melt, which is the ultimate breakfast from Greggs. So we're in duty free now. We got through security like a wildfire, which was just like pretty quick, which I've never been to an airport in a million years and it'd be that quick, especially in Leeds and Bradford. Wow. So now we're just getting duty free. What are you going to get? No, I don't think. So I'm going to try and look for Leeds. So here we are at the departure board. Which of these locations are we going to? So I'm definitely not going to Amsterdam because the gate's closed for that one. We've got a few Ryanair flights, EasyJet, Aer Lingus, Jet2, another Ryanair, a load of Jet2s, Ryanair, Jet2, Ryanair flights, Aer Lingus, Jet2, Aer Lingus, Jet2, and I've never heard of that one, Sun Express Airlines. So which one are we going to? It's more likely to be some of the ones at the top. If I take a guess, we could even be going to Malaga, but we're way early for that one. So we know it's not the top one, forget that. But it might be some of the other ones. And I'll tell you when we get there. £4.19 for an Iron Brew. Rip-off. Absolute rip-off, WH Smiths, rip-off. Last thing, Robin Sods. Here we are over at Departures, the biggest brew and tap in the country. And yeah, this is all new. So we're going to move down here. We've got a bigger window, nicer spacious seating. Hey ho, I'm looking forward to my holidays. Getting on that aeroplane. So we have arrived in the mystery location. So now we can start guessing where we are.
Not too bad. Go on then.
So this is where we are staying. So this is the bathroom, door out there. Bathroom, very nice. I like the pattern on the wall line against outside of the bath. Yeah, we've got spray thing, but I don't know what you're going to do with that because you can't even fit it into the bath. I guess you could do it on the sink, but who knows. Toilet, and then we move this way. We've got some covered with safes, some toiletries, and some slippers. We've also got, I've already unpacked a few things in there. Got a drawer and an iron. If anybody needs an iron, who knows. We've got a TV in here, 2 beds. We've got like, I think we've got like a, is it like a bar? No, it's like a mini fridge, but you have to pay for all of that. Teas, coffees or whatever, kettles. Phone to phone downstairs, another like little bed thing, got I like a chair, but I think you can put onto a bed, I'm not too sure. And the view out of the window, and I really like that's the monument thing there. Not like a monument, it's just like a, I don't know what you call them, spire. Yeah, I just called spire, and then the view down that way. So we're in the old town of somewhere. So you can tell that it looks very European. I'll tell you a little bit more when we're out and about where we are. So I'm just going to get ready and then we're going to head out. Here's another view. Can anybody yet guess where we are? Still giving you clues. I'm not telling you until we actually get into the centre of this European destination. There's an eye over there and this is not London. So it looks like you come in, and that bridge ain't in London. So we're not in England, we're in Europe. So you've got that clue now. So somewhere in Europe. I'm like, so we're walking down a street here, and I've still not given you the location because I wait to get to just a nice location for you to tell you. It probably gives you a little bit of a clue where we're going down here. That's not really a clue, that flag over there. That flag up there might be a clue if anybody knows where we are. Another little side street down there. It's very German, so you could say that we're in Germany. Yeah, you could say we're in Germany. So you know we're in Europe, you know that we're not in UK, and we came by airplane. I suppose you could get anywhere in UK by a plane. So all of that. A nice restaurant there. Sherlock Holmes. Which that very, very London Sherlock. The Sherlock Holmes. That is very London, isn't it? Nah, that's giving you a clue, antique where we are. So again, it gives you a bit more of a where we are. So we're in a nice location. I've turned my camera around and I'll show you where we are. So I'm not going to stall any longer. I'm going to tell you where we are. We're here, and you've already probably clocked where we are. We're here in Latvia. We're in Riga, Latvia. We're primarily here to see a concert. So we've got 2 nights in Riga, and then on Wednesday we're going about an hour away to Torida. Locals that would be able to tell me on the pronunciation of that. And then over to Sigulda Castle in the evening for Nick Cave. So Nick Cave, if you heard of Nick Cave, is doing a concert, and it's like a solo tour. And I think that's with the bass player out of Radiohead. So that's very exciting. So we've got about 3 days there, about 3 or 4 days there, and then the rest of the time up to next Wednesday we're staying on the Jamala coast. So I am missing some of the football, but not to worry. When we get out to sort of Torida, Sigulda, and then out to sort of Jamala, we've got all that freedom to go out, do a bit more filming, go and do a bit more exploring. This is more of the city stuff, and I do like visiting cities. Cities are actually really nice to visit, so it's very exciting, and it's a beautiful country. And part of my family came from Latvia, so that's my dad's auntie. My dad's auntie came from Latvia, Auntie Anne. I never met Auntie Anne, unfortunately, but her family fled during the war over to England, as a lot of families did during the war. So we learned about that culture. That's what I want to get out of this trip. Learn a lot about the culture and just have a really nice break and a nice time. So I'm feeling really tired. It's been a very, very long day. My mum did suggest tonight doing the like little water, like water boat sort of thing, like water cruise or whatever it is. But I was like, let's do it tomorrow night and we're all refreshed. So I'm going to go downstairs now. I've got me stash of secret tea bags, my Yorkshire tea. So I might have that. Oops. What episode am I at now? That's right. So I'm going to go down. I might have a cup of tea or it might be a nightcap. I'm thinking it's more a nightcap. I generally don't drink a lot. I ain't drank a lot tonight. I've had one beer and that's about it for me. So I'm going to go downstairs. I will see you down there in a bit. So I've told you where we are now. And yeah, see you in a bit. Bye. So I've just got into bed. I'm going to relax now. I'm going to do a little bit of editing because I've got 2 videos to edit. But yeah, it's been a fun day, a long travelling day today. But we got here, you know where we are now. And tomorrow, another day in Riga, in Latvia. See you later. Good night.